This video demonstrates how to fit an IonOpticks XT column to your UHPLC system for Thermo Scientific EASY-Spray source using the HeatSync column heater. Refer to the IonOpticks Help Center for a list of compatible UHPLCs and mass spectrometers. Listed here are the products featured in this video. The following section applies for users with the first generation IonOpticks Heater Controller. Plug the HeatSync column heater cable into the desired high-rose port of the controller and press the channel selector button. Follow these setup instructions on screen or refer to the user guide in the IonOpticks Help Center for heater controller user settings. Set the IonOpticks Heater Controller to your desired temperature settings. The following section applies for users with the latest generation HeatSync controller. Plug the HeatSync column heater into the desired high-rose port of the controller. The controller will display a visual confirmation of the connection on screen. If no confirmation is displayed, the column heater may not be connected correctly. Press the illuminated channel selector button to enter temperature selection mode. The channel selector button and LED light ring surrounding the rotary dial will begin flashing simultaneously to indicate the controller is ready for temperature selection. Use the rotary dial to select your desired column temperature, clockwise to increase and counterclockwise to decrease. The temperature displayed on screen will represent actual column temperature. Once the desired temperature has been selected, press the flashing channel button once again to confirm. The controller will now begin adjusting the column heater to the target temperature. It uses two main color indicators to show its status. Orange indicates the controller is actively adjusting the heater to the target temperature. Teal indicates the heater has reached the target temperature and is stable. This footage has been sped up for illustration purposes, but the controller should achieve your desired temperature in only a few minutes. Remove the shipping plug from the column cassette. Holding the column cassette firmly, screw a Nano Viper or similar fitting finger tight into the Nano Zero until you reach a firm stop. Remove the protective cap. The emitter is not protected by a sheath and protrudes from the end of the cassette. To avoid damaging the emitter, ensure that the cap is removed in line with the cassette using a swift motion to completely separate the cap and the cassette. Ensure the Z-axis control knob has been set in the correct position using the Thermo emitter positioning tool. If no tool is available, ensure that the control knob has been retracted to prevent the emitter contacting the ion transfer tube when the column is inserted. Slide the column cassette into the EASY-Spray source along the column holder until it clicks into place. Place the HeatSync column heater onto the fin of the column cassette and press down firmly to ensure the heater is held in position. Use the source-mounted camera to make fine adjustments to the Z-axis emitter position as required. The emitter should be around 3 mm from the ion transfer tube. Please follow the instructions from the EASY-Spray source manual if X and Y axis changes are required. The column is now installed in the source and ready for operation.